Hi everybody, I just wanted to preface this video by saying I know my audio is really bad. If I'm going to keep making videos, I definitely need to look into something better. So I apologize for the horrible, crappy audio quality, but I hope you still enjoy the video.
Okay, so today I had the idea to sort these wonderful, fabulous Disney villains here into the circles of hell from Dante's Inferno. I call it Disney's Inferno. And so, yeah, but before we start, I'm going to give a quick overview. The first circle in Inferno is Limbo. This is mostly for virtuous pagans. They can't go further on because they weren't Christian, but they aren't tormented. They just can't be with God, and so they can't really be happy. Next circle is the lustful, who are blown around by strong winds, which makes it so they cannot be at peace. The gluttonous are forced to lie on the ground in an icy rain or slush, while the greedy fight each other with heavy weights. The angry in the next circle fight each other in the river Styx. In the circle of heresy, the souls spend eternity in flaming tombs. The violent are either in a river of blood and fire, turned into trees and eaten by harpies, or torn apart by dogs, depending on exactly what their sin was. The fraudulent are next, and they are divided into 10 categories. They are in stony ditches with bridges between them. And last but not least, definitely least, but anyways, we have the treacherous, who are frozen in an icy lake and also sometimes eat each other, so that's really lovely. Anyways, those are the circles of Inferno, and now I'm gonna sort the villains.
Also, y'all, my friend Noah wrote a song about this, which is way better than my short description, so definitely go check that out. I'll link it down below. Alright, I am starting off with the Queen of Hearts, and her thing is kind of that she yells at people and has their heads cut off.
If I lose my temper, you lose your head. Understand?
I am going to put her in anger because I think that anger is the root of her violence. Right, next up we have Sheriff Nottingham from the Robin Hood movie, and I feel like it's pretty obvious that he goes in greed. Next we have Scar from the Lion King, and he goes in treachery because he is treacherous to his family and kills his brother. Next we have Jafar, and I am putting him in greed because he is greedy enough to try and steal and take over an entire kingdom. Next is Sid from Toy Story, and I am putting him in limbo because I feel like he's young, he has time to turn his life around, get a nice good job at McDonald's, donate some money to charity, and he's good to go. Next we have Scrooge McDuck, and he is going in greed for pretty obvious reasons. Gaston is going in gluttony because I'll just let this one speak for itself.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large.
So yeah, he's going in gluttony for those reasons. Next is Al from Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story 2, and I am putting him in greed because he literally steals a toy from a child to make money. And yeah. Next is Syndrome from The Incredibles, and I am putting him in fraud because basically the plot of the movie is that he's tricking Mr. Incredible. So I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Next is Miss Cruella de Vil, and she is going in violence because she is a puppy murderer. And we don't support that here. Did you guys see the Cruella movie? Did you like it? I really liked it. I thought the costumes were really fun. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Alright, next up is Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. And he is going into treachery because he is a freaking traitor to Anna. Alright, next up is the villain of The Little Mermaid, which at this point you're probably thinking, ah yes, of course, Ursula, the villain that is portrayed as the villain in the movie. In which case, you would be wrong. And now you're probably confused and thinking, oh, of course, she's talking about King Triton. In which case, you would also be wrong, because the villain of this movie is none other than Ariel. She betrays her family, doesn't listen to anything anybody says, because she's not happy with her perfect, freaking spoiled princess life. So yeah, she is in treachery because she betrays her family and is incredibly ungrateful for what she has. If you can't tell, I'm not a fan.
Anyway, so
The evil queen is going in violence, which I think is pretty self-explanatory. I'm saying all of these are self-explanatory, which in which case, why am I even here? Anyways, she is going in violence because she tries to have somebody cut her daughter's heart out. So take that as you will. Alright, Randall from Monsters Inc. Alright, so Randall, I almost put him in fraud because he lies a lot, but I think the real root of his issues is that he is greedy and feels the need to be the best.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep.
I am sorry. If you get it, you get it, and if you don't, you don't. Moving on. Alright, Captain Hook, Mr. Hook, I am putting him in limbo because I don't really have that big of an issue with him. I feel like he's kind of mean to Peter Pan, but I feel like Peter Pan's almost kind of meaner to him. I haven't seen the movie in a long time though, so I don't really remember, but I don't have any issue with him, so he's going in limbo. Also, my little brother dressed up as him for Halloween once. This is random, but look at how cute that is. Alright, last but not least, we have Maleficent, and she is in anger because they forgot to invite her to a party. Forgot as in chose not to. We've all been there. And she got really mad about it and cursed their child for 100 years because she was a little salty. So, salty girl. That's why she go in anger. Alright guys, that is the video. Thank you so much if you actually watched this entire thing. I hope you liked it. I know it was kind of strange, but I had a lot of fun doing this. And if you like me and my personality, I will make a competing vlog series to Cooper's vlogs. And please don't hold me to that because I actually can't do that.